Hey everybody, it's Brooke. How you doing? Wow, sun just went behind a cloud. It's coming back out. How are you guys doing? Whew, the energy over the last 24 hours has been intense. There's been several earthquakes, major storms last night, and I was really guided to get on here. Let's do an energy check-in. Let's see what's going on with the divine feminines and the divine masculines. We'll see what messages want to come through. We've had some intense rains here in Tennessee, so that's been good. The grass was getting a little dry, and lots lot going on. The biggest thing that's come through to me over the last 24 hours is when you start feeling that energy come in and you know it's not yours, try to get grounded. Do what works best for you. Like I'm sitting out here now barefoot. I try to go without shoes as much as possible, just so the energy that's coming in is grounding into the earth. Like yesterday I was out here walking around barefoot. It's 1:44 on my clock. I have been seeing 1:44 a lot. Okay, give me one more. Let's see what's going on. I'm using my shamanic medicine. Got the same card yesterday. Oh, no, it's not. But did get that one. Okay. So, the thing that's standing out to me the most is going to be the red and the orange. And it's drum awaken 222 on my clock. Okay, the birds. Pay close attention to the animals that are popping up. Yesterday, I was literally thinking, because it was the first, I was thinking about rabbit. Literally looked up and there was a rabbit right under my feet. Okay, so pay attention to the animals that are showing up. The easiest way to keep a check is to look it up. Look the meaning, look the symbolic meaning up. See what those animals are trying to tell you, because a lot of our guides messages are going to show up through numbers. It's going to show up through animals. Certain animals are going to show up around certain people. Okay, and this is going to help you to see the messages that are trying to come through. There has been a lot of messages coming through from the other side. There should also be some focus on the root chakra and the sacral, because we have the red and the orange coming up. 333 on my clock. Ascended Masters are with us. They are with us. And then I get offerings of wealth. Okay? What stands out the most is the fruit. Okay? And I think about really all of the seeds that we've been planting along the journey. So 3 years ago, I was kind of in this state of, oh my gosh, I'm not on my path. Oh my gosh, I need to be doing my mission. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Blah, 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 blah. What's all these messages meaning? I had my Akashic records read, and the girl told me, she said, you know, you were planting seeds along the way and don't even realize that you're planting seeds. We do this with our intentions, right? Some of those seeds are planted instantly and you see them instantly. Some of them take time to come to harvest. Okay, so there's going to be things that you've been planting with the moon, your seeds, your intentions. Keep a check on that. What's up to be harvested? It also says offerings and wealth, okay? Some of you may be having downloads on how you're going to start making money. Some of you may be having downloads on what your purpose is, and that purpose is going to be connected to your income. And I love the progression of this because we're moving from the root to the green, the heart. Okay, so that energy is moving up through the root to the heart. And this is plant medicine, but it also says truth. So we really, like, my guides have been so clear about speaking from your heart and speaking truth from your heart. Some of this might be connected to speaking truth in what you're meant to be doing as far as a job goes. And I want to see what animals come up. What's interesting is in the past and the present, there's circles. There's a lot of circles in the center, in the present moment. I'm sorry, past and future. So it's like cycles are being completed. Allow the old you, the old way of thinking, the old way of making money, allow that change to happen. Allow that cycle to be completed. I see peaches. Looks like cherries. Everything always comes full circle is what I'm hearing. Everything always comes full circle. Okay, give me one more. Let's see what animals. There's 4 birds, which reminds me of north, south, east, west. It also reminds me of air, fire, earth. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. Okay. But let me finish this first. But air, fire, earth, water, really being able to balance the 4 elements. That's the key. Okay, in the harvest. The harvest is balancing the 4 elements. Now, this could be taking place over this next month, especially when we move into Leo season, because I have lion spirit, which is a 10, another completion. Okay, that's what I was saying about. Okay, the past and the future. You see that progression that we've got going on here? The cycles are completing. Okay, we got lion spirit, be generous with spirit. This also reminds me of being generous with love. Okay, there's a lot of green. So really, and there's a lot of green around me. So really tapping into that vibration of love. Now remember, money is an energy, okay? It's a frequency that we attract and we bring into us. Sometimes you need to give in order to receive. What's funny oh, it's the rabbit, okay? Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. And I do feel as we continue to release those old habits, release those old ways of thinking. If you're always telling yourself that it's going to be hard, you will continue to see things be hard. That's one of the things that we've got to reprogram ourselves, right? So we've been conditioned over years that, you know, in order to make money, it has to be hard work. You have to work hard. Nothing in life is worth having if you don't work hard for it, right? So really changing that mindset of being in the flow, okay? Tapping into the energy of the rabbit, being in the flow to allow that to come in. And what's interesting is this looks like a mama rabbit with the two babies. So there's 3, mind, body, spirit. This is a 49 card, which breaks down to a 13, which breaks down to a 4. 4 is all about our foundations and family roots. And then we've got grasshopper spirit, which this also showed up when I did a reading yesterday. This is a 30 card, which breaks down to a 3. Again, mind, body, spirit. Take a leap of faith. So there's something that you've been thinking about, okay, that you're wanting to do to bring money in. Your guides are really wanting you to know that now is the time to take the leap of faith. Now is the time to go for what you want. Use the energy of Mars action, being in Leo, okay, to really go for what it is that you're wanting to bring into your reality. The lion and the rabbit's looking at the grasshopper. The grasshopper has a king's hat on it, but also what stands out to me the most is it looks like there's a moon and a medallion in the back. Okay, so a lot of the chakras look that way. So really focusing on your root, your sacral, your heart, solar plexus, because I see a lot of yellow too. And look into the flower of life, because the lion spirit looks like there's a flower of life behind this lion. Lions look into the future. Rabbits look into the future. The grasshopper is looking back going, okay, should I do this? Should I do it? Everybody says I should, but I don't know. I've got a little bit of fear coming up connected to that root chakra. I've got a little bit of fear. I'm afraid that what if it fails? What if I fall flat on my face? What if 13:31 on my clock? What if this is the wrong thing? Okay? Tapping into your heart is going to be what helps you to transmute that fear into faith. That was a big message that I got this morning that I posted on Instagram. And if you guys want, check me out on Instagram, Twin Starseed. I post messages every day. Well, every day that I get them. I kind of can't control when they come. They just come when they need to. And the message was pretty clear about getting into your affirmations. Transmuting that fear into faith. Okay, let's see if there's any more messages. You're already doing it. Gosh, got the same card. You're doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Look and see where your north node is in your birth chart. See what sign it's in. Okay. could be connected to speaking. The way you express yourself, the way you express how you feel, the way you express how you have managed to overcome certain obstacles, the way you have managed to overcome certain difficulties, the way you have managed to overcome certain fears. Okay, not everybody is the same. We're all uniquely different, which is absolutely beautiful, because nobody's going to be able to give whatever it is that you have been guided to give. So really tap into that heart space, really tap into that higher heart chakra, and approach things from a place of love. What's standing out to me the most is the woman's in the cave looking out, and I'm not real sure if you can see it. Okay, she's in the cave looking out. Look at how green that water is. And then you are moving into the violet, the indigo sky. So as you tap into that heart space, that energy is going to be coming up into your third eye. You're going to be getting downloads. You're going to be getting information. You're going to be getting ideas that's going to help you connect and execute whatever this is that you're trying to do. I don't know if I mentioned this one or not. It says that you're already doing it. Some of you may be questioning, am I doing the right thing? Yes. Okay, continue what you're doing. Continue walking that path. That path may be rocky. There may be a lot of mountains that you need to climb. But fear not, because if you look over here, we've got a tunnel or a bridge or a hallway, okay? The terrain is not going to be rough and rocky forever, okay? Continue climbing, continue moving forward, one foot in front of the other. That is going to get you to that runway where you're going to be taking off, okay? And then the next one is going to be mirror, okay? Now, I look at mirrors different than most people do. Again, some will see a situation and say, this is mirroring something that I need to heal. And sometimes, yes, it is. So be mindful of the reflections that you are taking on. Not every reflection is going to be a mirror of who you are, okay? Those of us that are very strong healers, we attract people to us that need healing, okay? So if for me, being a healer, if I saw every situation of this is something that's pointing something negative out in me, how am I going to be able to help other people, right? So this is where really doing a check-in to see where you're at, see what this is bringing up. One of the biggest things that I'm really having to focus on right now to stay centered in that heart space, because I am such a strong empath that when someone is feeling happy, I feel it instantly. When someone is angry, I feel it instantly. When someone is sad, I feel it instantly. So for me, I have to be very mindful of how I approach a mirrored situation, okay? So first off, if you are an empath and you're like me, you want to make sure you go through that mental checklist. Is this mine? Is this somebody else's? What brought this on? Okay, because there is a lot of psychic attacks that's happening, especially in the subconscious. People don't even realize that they are projecting and pushing their energy towards you. So you want to be mindful. I got a kid looking at me. You want to be mindful of what you're taking on and what you're absorbing. Okay, what is holding all of this up? Your passion. Your passion's going to be definitely connected to that heart. This is going to be what sets your soul on fire. Okay, she is lit. She's taking no bullshit. She's ready to rock and roll. And I am resonating a lot with that right now, because we are warriors. 2022, 2023. We are warriors. Okay, so we bring that burning passion of love, empathy, sympathy. We bring that burning passion of protection, nurturing. We bring that burning passion to help us step onto the highest timeline. Let's see, with our spirit animals, hawk spirit, which is a 5, also more green. Okay, the hawk is looking to the west. Let spirit be your guide. There are animals, people, situations that are showing up to help guide you in the direction that you're meant to go in. So all of the animals are looking forward. All of the animals are moving forward, except the grasshopper. Okay, we don't want to continue looking back to the past. We want to continue moving forward. It's okay to pause for a moment, because we are in the middle of retrogrades. It's okay to pause for a moment to reflect. Okay, reflection's okay, but we don't want to live there. We want to continue moving forward. We want to continue pushing forward. Pause, reflect, gain all that knowledge, be able to see the seeds that you've planted in the past to be able to launch you forward. And let's see. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. This is going to be key, because we have so many planets that are in retrograde right now. When you feel the need to pause and rest, do. When you feel the need to take action with Mars, go. Okay, there has to be that balance between resting and action. Remember, resting, nurturing, feminine energy. Okay, action, doing, that's masculine. Okay, those of us that are predominantly feminine energy, we have to remember to pause and rest. We have to remember to be kind to ourselves. We have to remember to stop and nurture ourselves, because if we are not taking care of us, nobody's going to take care of us, right? Especially those of you that are mothers, or you have a Cancer rising that has that mothering nature. Be mindful to pause and rest. Okay? Let's see. I think this looks good. This has kind of been a long one. 23:33 on my clock. I think it's good to pause on that one. I love you guys. Do me a favor, hit like, subscribe, share. I am almost packed up inside my house to move, and things over the next 2 months are gonna kind of be here, there, everywhere. I've got some things that I need to do before I find my next home. So I'm moving everything into storage. I'm going to be staying with my best friend since I was 15 until I get a few things situated. And then hope to be finding something pretty close to my boys. And got a few things, people, places I need to see along the way. So I want to go ahead and get that taken care of first before I get a place. So just be on the lookout for me showing up anywhere. And I'm really trying to get readings out as much as I can. Just know that I'm with you guys. I'm feeling it. I'm in the trenches with you. We are warriors of the light. We shine that fucking light. So, I see you. I feel you. Keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Rest when you need to. Okay? I love you guys. Happy Friday. Bye.